Ladies and gentlemen, I am so excited for today's rank up and gameplay video on the free-to-play account. We've been chasing 5-star Venom on the main account for ages. Ever since he got buff, man, he's a crazy value character. And even before the buff, man, I really like Venom. I wanted him as a 5-star. We must have opened about 200 5-star crystals on the main account. And Venom has completely evaded us. We also have a gem on the main account to take him up to rank 4. But on the free-to-play account, the goal is eventually to take him up to rank 5, a level 65, fully max him out, go full Venom, because he's just so useful, he's so fun to play, and I think today we're really going to explore a little bit more Venom potential in this video, but Christmas Day as well was a huge bonus this year, because everybody that was uncollected got sent out a 5-star Awakening Gem Crystal, and if you missed the opening, spoiler alert, we popped a Cosmic Gem, so we're going to pop this into this lad now, and I've used all of my, Cosmic Stones on Medusa, so we've only got generics to chuck into Venom, but we're going to do it anyway. Let's have a little bit of a look at how this ability is going to scale. So his awakened ability, it does a couple of things. So at the start of the fight, it is going to give him 2 guaranteed genetic memory buffs, I believe, with also a chance at a third depending on the signature level, and also depending on the signature level as well, the genetic memory buffs are going to gain additional potency, and this is stuff like, attack, cruelty, precision. So it's just more damage and more burst damage in a lot of the fights. So I think what we're going to do, because we have a lot of these generic stones, we are going to chuck in, let's say, 30, should we go for 19 and then an additional 20? I just want to see how it scales up with 5-star Venom, just to, have a look what it is like if you get the dupe. So let's have a look at the potency increase there. So let's go to info and have a little bit of a look at the signature ability. So yeah, not a really huge buff from the first 20 levels there. Kind of looks like Venom as a character that does need a tremendous amount of stones if you really want to have that awakened ability stacked up. But still valuable, man. Let's take it up to 40 and see what Venom is looking like, and then I think we're going to save some of the other signature stone crystals for other champions, because that's a nice base, but they're not really doing too much there. And generic stones are very valuable. So yeah, that's alright, man. It's a very nice Christmas bonus for the character. But anyway, let's go ahead and rank Venom up now. And I don't know if I have some Cosmic Tier 5 ISO. So I'm hoping we have a fairly good stash here. Let's use up all the generic stuff as well. So let's enable Smart Select, smash that level up there, and hopefully we have quite a bit of Cosmic in the stash. I'm not overly hopeful that we do, though, so we might have to use some other classes. Actually, it does look like we've got quite a bit of Cosmic on the free-to-play, so that's a very good time. We should have actually plenty by the look of it. So that brings Venom up to level 36, and we're going to have to go back and claim one more time, and then we should have enough ISO to take him all the way up. So let's smash that claim max there, enable the Smart Select, and the Smart Select never seems to be overly smart when it comes to finishing off characters leveling up there, so let's just manually do it. 325, is that going to override a bit too much? Okay, that's pretty much perfect there. Right, perfect. That is a proper smart selection there. So Venom is going up to 6,000 177, man. Now, one of the very notable things is Venom has a crazy good health pool. It's a rank 3 champion, just under 18,000 there, which is very nice. But we're going to explore a lot of Venom's abilities as we progress through the gameplay video today. So I think for the event quest, we're going to start off in Uncollected, because there is a path with Darkhawk, and we might take on Darkhawk himself that can really help show some of the effectiveness of Venom. We have a lot of good fights here. We got Killmonger for the armor break, Infinity War Iron Man as well. I think the only fight that we might struggle with and use a different character is Cable, because that bleed degeneration is just going to absolutely tear through Venom, and I don't think we can outdamage him in time. So, we'll test this one out. Let's go in, and also one of the things I guess that's just worth noting is that on the free-to-play account we do not have 5 out of 5 deep wounds. We only have 1 point in deep wounds at the moment, so the bleed isn't going to look anywhere near as effective as it might do on some main account gameplay videos. We also do not have a 5-star Venom on the main account, so that's another thing as well, but we're missing out on a, 4 ticks of every single bleed. So every single bleed is losing, approximately 700 damage. Which, it all adds up, ladies and gentlemen. It all does. Oh, that special 2's mega! Oh, that was nasty, lads. Absolutely nasty. I love it. I love it. That's so much fun. Yeah, Venom is just an absolute titan after his buff. I'm really looking forward to getting into some of the deeper gameplay as well in today's video. But I think for Cable, we might try the 4-star Venom and then finishing him off with Spider-Man, but I don't think it's going to turn out in our favor at all. Venom's just going to get wrecked so quickly. As soon as he gets that first bleed off, it's going to degenerate. But we'll give it a go. Okay, we had quite a good start there. No physical resistance. We've just got a couple of, well, one Fury and one crit there. Honestly, I'm so excited to see the potential of this character as a rank 5 on the free-to-play account. But I just need a lot more Cosmic, man. There we go, 1 special 2. Damn, man. That's so crazy. That, like, the damage output is just ridiculous. We might even get to Darkhawk today, actually. Don't know. We'll figure it out as we go along. Because I don't really want to use any potions or revives on the free-to-play account, because as you might be able to see, my unit stash is absolutely wrecked. We do need to save up quite a few stuff for all sorts. I guess we could maybe use a couple of potions. Let's see if we can make a bit of a dent in this Cable. Again, just Cable is such a bad matchup for Venom with that Force Bleed. You know, the amount of degeneration damage you're taking is ridiculous, but if we can get 1 special 2 off, it might be alright. Right, let's go, come on! 50%, but yeah, that just wasn't gonna quite cut it there, lads. Just very, very bad matchup. So, you know, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Let's go for, what is it, Spider-Man Classic up next. And I guess that's one of the potential pros about, you know, one of the god tier champions like Medusa, for example, is there as just a way to, like, completely shut off Medusa's bleed, which can equip her to deal with certain matchups like Cable on certain nodes. But Cable, man, that bleed counter occasionally coming through with a little bit of use. Right, let's try and dodge the special 2 here. I don't know if we just want to go in for the kill. Right, bit ambitious, but hey, it worked with Spider-Man Classic there, so that was alright, lads. That was alright. Okay, we got the next matchup. We got Killmonger. So Killmonger, definitely a bit of an interesting one, but the biggest thing that helps Venom in this matchup, and this is a little bit awkward in the Maze one, but works for the majority of Killmongers, just heavy attack, man, heavy attack, get that armor break up. It is not the longest armor break in the world, so it is something that you will need to refresh from time to time, just in order to avoid that reverberation damage. But still, man, it's a very, very nice bit of utility for the champion to have. Right, let's go ahead, fire off the SB2 here. Oh man, that special 2 is monstrous, I love it. And also, I think when he's armor broken, it also disables his indestructible as well. So that's, yeah, another nice little thing. Let's go for the True Strike now. Also has unblockable specials when the opponent is below 18%. We did take a little bit of damage there. Hopefully we can heal it up in some of the matchups that we have ahead. I don't know if there are actually any buffs to steal, because Venom can regenerate. His regeneration is associated with the special 1. Each hit has a 55% chance to, what is it, nullify a buff on the opponent, consume it, and feed his, what is it, genetic memory, so it gives him a buff as well, and heals him for a little bit. So yeah, there's quite a lot associated with that special 1. But we haven't had many buff champions apart from Cable so far, who was just, yeah, not gonna cut the mustard with Venom. Right, can we get the special 1 out of him? This Red Hulk just doesn't want to throw any special attacks. Right, we've actually got some very, very good buffs here, so I think I'm just going to use the special 1, maybe save up for an absolutely mega special 2 to finish off this fight. Right, let's dodge that. Oh man, Venom is still one of the most satisfying champions, like animation-wise, to play. Just so much fun. It really does feel like you are absolutely shredding into the enemy. Right, should we bait out special 1? Let's go for a special 2 now. Fingers crossed that's going to be enough. Very, very close with the bleed. Yeah, just about pulled through there. Oh, yeah, he's just so fun, man. Big, big Venom fan here. Okay, let's move up to the Iron Man Infinity War. And then we might have a bit of a try on Darkhawk. I'm not overly hopeful about getting a kill. Just because, again, I'm trying to avoid using potions on the free-to-play account. Because I really do need to save them up for the final chapter of Variant, where we are also going to be bringing in Venom as well. So definitely keep an eye out for that one. Right, let's use the armor break there. Can we heal anything off this this Iron Man? I don't think so, just because his armor buffs are passive. But the unblockable and true strike below 18%, that is perfectly, what is it, made for Infinity War Iron Man. Oh, that was a very nice heavy uppercut. Might just go for a few of those. Right, let's get it down. Completely bypass the auto block. Mate, we still had a special 2 to slap on that lad. Oh, that was sick. That was really, really good. Now, very happy with that one. Very, very happy with that one. And then we've got Darkhawk. So we'll give it a go. Again, I'm not overly optimistic with the amount of health that we have that we're going to be able to defeat Darkhawk here. And also, he's not a character that we can bleed, so we're missing out on quite a bit of damage there as well. But, you know, we'll give it a go. Be nice if Venom could see stealth as well. Had some sort of detection. Oh no, I was going for a special 2 there. didn't quite pan out as expected. Now he's got shield mode up for ages. Ah, there we go. Well, it was an okay try on Darkhawk. Again, with a little bit more focus, a little bit more strategy. You could probably get one shot if he was you know, rank 3 and fully healed up if you played very, very well. But if he's a rank 4 character, then that's a very, very manageable one shot. And if he's a rank 5, yeah, should be even more straightforward there. So that was alright, man. Some good performance from Venom in quite a few fights there. Do we want to try a bit of the maze, maybe? Go for Maze Heimdall? I'm not too sure if this is going to turn out super well, but I'm curious to see, because we did bring in Carnage yesterday, and what slipped us up yesterday? I think we used a special 3 and got wrecked. I think that was definitely our downfall yesterday. So there is the node that boosts cosmic damage here, which is going to hopefully make Venom look quite snazzy in terms of his damage output. But there are a lot of special attacks to bait, and if we can get through this one, then we might be able to get to Infinity War Iron Man. Oh, some very nice bleeds there. Awesome stuff. Super happy about that one. Oh no, right. Mistakes were made, lads. Or were they? Or were we just trying to get below 50% for the damage? That might be the secret strat. Come on. Yes, boys. Get in there. Right, Heimdall, I need a special 1 stat, my friend. Fortunately, it doesn't look like we're getting one. Oh, well, you know, it was a valiant effort. Like, Venom did a good bit of work there. But that was just annoying, man. Because Venom, you really want to, like, get in there and just deal as much damage as possible. And I think one of the annoying things, I don't think we're going to be able to handle the Killmonger. There's a little bit too much damage back. And also, we need to parry and then heavy. And he's got a 70% chance to shrug off. So can't really showcase on that one, which is... a tad annoying in the maze, but that was an alright fight against Time Door. 86 hits, you know, we got down just over 300,000 health there. So overall, man, you know, pretty decent, but now let's go against some of these Spider-Man figures in Act 5.4. So we've got the Miles Morales here, and also the other Spider-Man up ahead. So I think what we'll do, we'll use a few small energy refills, or should we just go for a large one? I guess we can make use of some of the other energy with other stuff that we need to do. So yeah, why not, lads? Let's just go for it. So you got the Miles Morales here, and one of the advantages of the Venom buff is he completely ignores the evade on all Spider-Man heroes, so that's really useful. Stark Spider-Man, classic Spider-Man, Miles Morales just has a crazy advantage in all of these matchups now. Just of completely ignoring the evade without having to worry about maintaining anything like True Strike or Neurotoxins. So it's a bloody great time. Right, let's fire off the special 2. And maybe that's going to do it. Oh man, this is so absurd. There we go. Miles Morales is absolutely ruined there, lads. I think the path that we're going to go on next has... Is it immunity to debuffs? Something along those lines. So let's give it a go. We've got immunity or rage. Let's go for the very first... is it fully immune to debuffs? Yeah, we'll just go for the first Spider-Man here, because this is definitely one of the hardest fights in Act 5, but Venom definitely makes it substantially easier. So this is fully debuff immune, special 1 bias Spider-Man with even more damage, so... Kind of the big annoying thing on this fight for a lot of people is evade, but Venom and Killmonger can make this fight very straightforward. Just kind of not worry about that special 1. Need to get a little bit more practice in dodging Spider-Man's SP1. Can I eat the... Yeah, I can eat the nodes, right, to heal for a little bit as well. So that's a cool little interaction there. If you're going to do this fight. So we got 3 chances to consume those buffs and heal. Perfect, mate. Perfect. Right, let's fire it off again. We can nom some more buffs. Oh, man, that's too disgusting. I love that interaction, though. It's a great one. And now we're a ton of buffs as well. Unfortunately, 5 of those buffs are armor. So there is, you know, always that very fun element of RNG when it comes to fighting with Venom. But if I unleash a special 2, I can convert all of these buffs into raw fury. Let's go. 9 fury, and the Spider-Man is just dead. Yeah, that matchup's a little bit annoying as well because we can't bleed. And a lot of Venom's damage output does come from the bleed as well. Like, it definitely significantly enhances the character. But anyway, what do we want to go on to next? I feel like do we want to do some fights in the final chapter? Let's go for a few in the final chapter. I'm not too sure we're going to be able to take on the final Ultron, but I think we can do like Green Goblin and Yellow Jacket and a few others that are along the way. Just because there are some very fun regeneration fights that we can see if we can power through here. So let's go ahead and queue in and go toward the right-hand side. I think we'll just do Yellow Jacket and Green Goblin, and then I want to test how the rank 3 is doing against a couple of Realm Legends fights as well. A little bit curious, because we did play a bit of Carnage yesterday, so I'm curious to know, with Carnage so fresh in the mind, how Venom feels. But Carnage yesterday, we were playing on the main account, and we did have 5 out of 5 deep wounds. But if you have not seen much Carnage gameplay since the buff, I definitely do recommend watching yesterday's video, because we did like another half an hour of Carnage gameplay, and it was sick, man. We did so much stuff. Did quite a few variant fights as well, and unfortunately I haven't unlocked all of the quests in the final chapter of variant yet, because we've still got some stuff to get through. Right, let's dodge that. Going with a 5 combo. Special 1, we haven't got any crits or any bleeds. Oh, we might get ruined. Okay, just about. We just about managed to salvage that one, man. By the skin of my ballsack there. We got so incredibly lucky. But it's a great time. Let's go ahead and move on to the Regeneration Green Goblin, who I know is a bit of a pain in the ass sometimes. So it should be the Vitality node here. Then we got Green Goblin. And yeah, we'll see how we go on. So we've got Vigor and also Enhanced Special 1. So there's also Unblockable Special 1. I definitely need to keep that in mind. But we got Class Advantage here as well to hopefully aid our damage output even further. Oh no, I didn't block it. Oh man, mistakes were made, but we're still in the game, and now we are below 50%, so we can get a bit of a damage boost there. Oh my goodness, I need to play like crazy if I want to turn this one around. Right, let's fire off this second special, and then dodge that, get a parry. Oh, just about, lads. Just about. What an alright recovery there. We'll definitely take that one. That was a good time. But yeah, a little bit of a sloppy start. We almost got absolutely ruined in that fight. So that's Green Goblin down. Now, again, to finish this video, man, I want to go into Realm of Legends with rank 3 5-star Venom just to see what the damage performance is like. I'm kind of expecting it to be a little bit less than Carnage. Because Carnage is just, you know, just raw damage, man. He's so much fun to play. But, you know, Carnage does end the fights pretty quickly, and so does Venom, so I don't expect him to be too far behind. And also, Venom obviously has the advantage of having a lot more utility than Carnage has currently. After the buff, man. I still think they did, like, one of the most insane jobs on both of the Venom and Carnage reworks that we've ever seen. But this year, there's been a lot of good reworks, man. Like Luke Cage and Red Hulk had an absolutely tremendous rework as well. Which was very, very nice to see. Right, I don't know if I want to use the Special 2 just yet. So I think we'll stack up even more buffs. And then get very close to the Special 3. Because I think it's... Is it 9 we can hold of these genetic mutations? So we might as well, you know, take advantage of the uptime while we have as many as possible. You know, the Special 1 is not too bad to throw off either. And when we stop mutating, I think we'll push to the Special 2, and then after the next one, we should be able to slap off a pretty meaty Special 2. Just one more round of combo. There we go. Might take a Special 2 blocked after this, but I'm going to try and bait out heavy. Just like that, boys. Just like that. And there we go, we're going to start mutating again. Perfect. But yeah, if there are any like pro Venom players watching this video, or people that are just massive fans of the character and have played him quite a bit, please do let me know any tips or tricks that you may have, or cool stuff that you found out about Venom. Be very interested to get some additional perspective in the comment section below. Oh, I'd love it if Venom as well, and this would be way too OP, man, but if he had the kind of like Carnage level of power gain, that would be so sick. Just because that's one of the things that's so much fun about playing Carnage, is his increased power gain. Just absolutely nuts at the moment. Kind of wish there was a way to disable all these armor and physical resistance buffs, though, and just have it be pure fury, crit chance, crit damage. Be an awfully good time. Right, so final Special 1, and then we'll get to another Special 2, dump all of these buffs, and then get the cycle going up again. We've had some alright luck, but not much Fury, man, which is a little bit annoying. Well, no Fury at all, to be exact. Right, let's dump this off, convert it all into Fury. Get some mega damage off that SP2. Can we bait out heavy attack? Perfect. Just didn't want to block a Special 2 just yet there. Oh, that's a pretty good lineup, to be honest, man. We got so much damage out of that little cycle of Fury. Right, just more special 1 spam, and then I think we're... I was going to say we're gearing up for a special 2 in Assassin's range, but we're not doing that because we don't have Assassins, man. Just collect as many of these buffs as possible. It's been quite good so far, man. We got 2 crit, 2 fury. Bloody good time. If we get some more fury, that'd be great. That's exactly what we need right now. I think we got a little bit more crit damage there. So yeah, buffs are certainly going in our favor this round. Right, I think to end this fight, it's probably another special 1, and then build up to the special 2, and then it's done. So if we've entered true accuracy phase right now, I think this gives us a little bit of a damage boost as well, because we can completely bypass armor. But let's go for it. Come on, big special 2, lots of source there. Got another fury on top of that. We need some good bleeds here. Right, is that going to do it? Oh, very, very close. So yeah, very, very sick gameplay there, man. 250 hits from a 5-star rank 3 with a lot of utility. Not too bad at all, man. Very, very nice. And he just feels so good to play as well. But I guess it is also worth noting that we do only have 1 out of 5 of the points in deep wounds on the free-to-play. So, you know, we are missing so much bleed damage, man. You know, once you've got a couple of furies and that bleed is like 200, 300 per tick, missing out on like 4 ticks of it on every single bleed, the damage just does add up and up and up. So it probably would have been about 20, 30 hits, maybe even more less if we did have 5 out of 5 in deep wounds. So that's worth, you know, taking into a bit of consideration there. But overall, man, Venom is a beast. He is so much fun to play. So if you did enjoy today's free-to-play Venom rank up and gameplay video, feel free to smash that like button. That'd be greatly appreciated. Aside from that, thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day.